Hello everyone, I'm Rashda Rana, Senior Counsel.
I'm Joel Lee. I'm an Associate Professor with the Faculty of Law, National University of Singapore.
My name is Gary Bourne. I am the Chair of the International Arbitration Practice at Wilmer Cutler Pickering Hale & Dorr.
My name is Michael McElrath. I've been a senior litigation lawyer with the General Electric Company.
My name is Nadia Alexander, and currently I'm based in Singapore as the director of the Singapore International Dispute Resolution Academy.
My name is Charlie LaFond, and I am involved in negotiation side of things, which means that I train people how to negotiate much more effectively.
I often say that one of the most important aspects of oral advocacy is not talking, but listening. Listening to both what one's counterpart, the opposing party, says, but also to the questions that the tribunal asks.
I think it's really important to be agile, and I think it's very important to be not just able to persuade, but to be persuadable.
We as human beings have had a lot of practice in positional bargaining.
A lot of the time people instinctively feel when you get positional, when you are actually hard on the people, or you don't separate the people from the problem, is that they'll fight back, they'll push back.
No matter how complicated a case is and how much you think you've done in terms of understanding what the interests are on the other side, it really drums in for me that there's a depth of everybody's interests, and you'll just never know how many interests there might be involved in a dispute.
Everyone has a partner. It's just whether your partner is good or your partner is not so good. Right? And part of the idea, therefore, is that if your partner is not good, then one of the key things is to take steps to improve your partner.
You've got to give in order to get. If you'd like to get information from someone, try giving a little bit of information first before you ask for information.
When you go into a negotiated settlement as a party representative, you are no longer really there as an advocate fighting an adversarial battle.
You prepare not just for yourself, but also for the context and the other stakeholders involved.
You need to have thought ahead of time what's going to happen if you don't get a settlement. In other words, what can you do by yourself without the cooperation of the other party?
You are there to put the interests of your client, which is very important, but you're also there to ensure that the client comes out with a result that is acceptable to the client.
And a good negotiated outcome is one where the parties feel comfortable and confident enough to walk away from the table, despite having put a lot of work into the negotiation, if they're not getting the best outcome they can.